What's going on, guys? It's your boy Scrub here, back again with another video. I hope you guys are having a great day. I know I am. Almost messed it up. Almost, but I didn't. I saved. Anyways, guys, today we're going to be talking about some people that are definitely not having a great day, and it's the people who, yeah, definitely are not having a great day because their 3090 graphics cards are bricked. Yeah, that's right. You know those graphics cards that came out like almost a year ago now and still aren't able to be found in stock anywhere, dude? At this rate, the only way I'm ever going to get my hands on a 3090 for retail is if the 4090 comes out. Honestly, those things aren't in stock anywhere, so thinking about paying retail for one, getting lucky, and then it dying on you isn't too sick. And those people's cards are dying allegedly because of Amazon's new MMO game. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm gonna assume that no game wants the PR of destroying the most expensive graphics card currently out that most gamers want. Amazon's new MMO may be bricking NVIDIA 3090s. They say they have seen no indication of widespread issues. I mean, obviously this is all alleged. I haven't even played the game. I know that they've been developing it for a while. They spent a lot of money developing this MMO, but what I will say is Amazon's obviously not going to want to say that their game is the thing causing problems. The last thing that a game needs is a reputation for bricking very nice, valuable equipment. Because if anything, all that says to me is my computer definitely can't handle it. As I said, I can't get my hands on one. My PC's no slouch. I got a 2080 Ti, but that being said, if this thing is bricking 3090s, I'm not even gonna bother trying to play it, because I'm getting cooked. And what's even more insane is this game is still in beta. Like, it's not even out yet. Obviously, it's going to have issues at that point, but if we're already starting to see some issues when it comes to, you know, a particular type of card, a very popular type of card getting fried, then I can't imagine what we might see when this game releases to the general public, dude. The closed beta for Amazon Games' new MMO New World has been marred by reports that the game has bricked some players' NVIDIA RTX 3090 graphics card. I know I hate people when I hate the way I pronounce that. In a statement shared Wednesday, Amazon says that it has seen no indication of widespread issues with 3090s, but will be releasing a patch anyways. Here's the full statement shared with The Verge, and we'll get to that in a second. But I really love the way this is worded. Obviously, this is all alleged. I'm not accusing Amazon of anything, but it is pretty funny to me that they're like, all these reports are coming in of 3090s getting bricked, right? A lot of them, and I mean, comparatively to how many people played the game, I guess it's small, but enough for it to be like a repeated issue. People are kind of noticing that 3090s in particular are having a problem. And Amazon comes out and they go, oh, there is absolutely no problem. We actually don't really know what you guys are talking about at all. We haven't seen any issues, but that being said, we are going to release a patch that would fix this hypothetical problem, but it doesn't exist. Like, this patch that we're releasing, we're just releasing it because we're just being super nice guys. There's no problem. We promise there's no problem. I don't know. It just seems like kind of a weird issue. And, you know, hopefully this is no problem. I don't know why it would be a problem. But it just seems weird for people to be like, there's a giant pothole in your driveway. There's a giant pothole in a driveway. And you just deny there is one, but then you pay a company to come out and fix where the people said the pothole was. You know, I mean, it's just kind of a weird thing to do if you truly believe there was no pothole in your driveway. But hey, to each their own. I'm not the person in charge of Amazon Game Studio. They're probably just afraid to answer to Jeff Bezos, dude. They're afraid that if they admit that they messed up in the coding somewhere and they have to redo some stuff and it costs Jeff Bezos too much money, he's gonna strap him to the top of the next Blue Origin rocket. You guys want healthcare? How about this? Just Now we're on to Amazon's official quote. Hundreds of thousands of people played in the New World closed beta yesterday with millions of total hours played. We received a few reports of players playing high-performance graphics cards experiencing hardware failure. Sorry, I'm having some when playing New World. New World makes standard DirectX calls as provided by the Windows API. We have seen no indication of widespread issues with 3090s, either in the beta or during our many months of alpha testing. The New World closed beta is safe to play, and in order to further reassure players, we will implement a patch today that caps frames per second on our menu screen. We're grateful for the support New World is receiving from players around the world, and we'll keep listening to their feedback throughout beta and beyond. All right, so this in particular, I mean, to each their own plan. It's got me kind of not wanting to touch it. I'm not by any means like a software engineer, a hardware engineer, anything of the sort. But if people were having issues with their 3090s being fried under high graphics use, I would have figured that it was something in like high intensive gameplay, like when there's a lot of creatures on the ground, you're farming something. In an MMO, there's a lot of that type of stuff. It seems weird that, like, capping the frames at the menu would solve all these problems, if apparently none exist. Once again, it's just kind of bizarre. Guys, there's nothing wrong, but just in case you guys are upset, we're going to patch this specific thing, limiting the frame rate at the menu, which I feel like most people that were afraid of this probably wouldn't have really thought about much anyways. But, just to make you guys feel better, we're going to patch it. But fine, but we're not doing this because there's a problem. Once again, it just seems like a pretty weird way of instilling a lot of confidence. I think at this point, either way, the rumor is going to be negative. This probably is the best approach at this point, is to just release a patch. I just don't really know if, like, hiding behind it is the best thing. Like, either come out and say, it was a problem, but you fixed it. But I don't know. Now you're kind of putting people in a situation where, like, people who know the game fried their card or think it does are, like, liars by you. And the community was pretty talking about this before, so I don't know if that was the best approach, but hey, what do I know? Game studios and bad PR go hand in hand, dude. I'm telling you, after this whole YouTube thing wraps up, I'm going to go work PR for these companies, and you'll know, like, one of them's magically going to not do a bunch of really, really, really dumb stuff, like just calling their customers liars, running a Twitter that wants to be sassy with people that are upset at it. And just know, you'll be like, that's where Scrubae is. That's what he's up to. The language in Amazon's statement doesn't completely rule out that the game may be causing problems, though. In particular, the phrasing, "no indication of widespread issue," suggests there could be some issues, and since we don't know how broadly or narrowly Amazon is defining widely or widespread, we can't be sure how many cards the company has determined to be affected. Many of the brick cards appear to be manufactured by EVGA based on reports in a thread in a New World subreddit. And issues with EVGA cards may run earlier than the beta, as one player on the New World forum said they had one die during the alpha and one during the beta. And the award for the unluckiest person goes to, at this point, this guy's got to just give up on this game, right? Like, if I've had 2 bricked 3090s from one game, at that point, it's like, all right, I don't care how fun it is. I'm just not playing it anymore. It's not worth my time. Also, how catastrophically bad luck. Like, Amazon is saying that this, obviously wasn't a widespread issue. Even this article is saying, it wasn't a lot of people. So what are the odds that one guy gets 2 of them? 2 of them! And once again, it just kind of reads to me a little bit bizarre that Amazon says there's clearly no issue when they're patching something and every brick card happens to be from the same manufacturer. It seems like there might be a little bit of an incompatibility for this particular model. And, that just seems to me to be something that might be fixed by a little patch that could be small because it's only for one card, maybe? I don't know why in particular this particular card would be having problems, but hey, stranger things have happened, I also love how they're just kind of throwing on the blame onto everybody else. Well, it could be EVGA, it could be them. Has anyone checked on what they put in their cards? I don't think so. No, I would check what they put in their cards, but I can't get my damn hands on one. EVGA didn't immediately reply to a request for comment, but a company representative told Windows Central that at the moment we are dealing with a specific problem. If a problem is confirmed, we will inform you in our EVGA forums on our website. But if you've got a 3090 card of any time, you might just want to wait to play the game until Amazon's patch is out just in case. The New World closed beta runs through August 2nd. If you want to try it, you can pre-order the game and get an invite or sign up for an opportunity to get access via this page. And the game is set to release on August 31st, following numerous delays. Yeah, I'm going to follow the advice of this article if I had one, dude. I mean, obviously, I'm not an expert, as I said, I'm just an idiot talking over gameplay. If I had an EVGA 3090, I'd just avoid this game. Even after the patch, I might let people play it for a while, for a couple months, just to make sure that, my card's not going to spontaneously explode in on itself. That's just the way I like my computers to be working. I will say this game does have a lot of hype behind it. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people just hop on it either way. And at this point, through no fault of its own, and I really do feel bad for the developers, any hardware issues that happen while this game's getting played are going to kind of get pinned on the game, just because that's kind of already started to be like a plausible scapegoat. So that kind of sucks for them, but regardless, hopefully some people get to enjoy the game. I don't know. This is really not a fortunate situation for a game to have right before it comes out. Anyways, guys, I think that's going to do it for the video. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, I would really appreciate you taking a second to press the like button. Let me know in the comments section down below what you thought, and subscribe if you're new and turn on those notifications. If you really want to help out, you can become a member. Big shout out to all the members. You guys help out the channel a ton. If you want to help out, you can join a membership by the link down below, or use code Scrubae at the G Fuel checkout. That's another great way to help out the channel. Or you can get yourself some of the merch on screen now. Absolutely the coolest threads money can buy. Look at them. And yeah, anyways, guys, I think that's going to do it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Don't get anyone pregnant. If you do, make sure they're hot. And I'll see you guys next time. I'm out. Peace.